Hello and welcome to MMA Clutch. And as you all guys know, that Della Madellena vs Islam Makhachev is officially booked for November 15 UFC 322 card. It will be the main event and it will be the biggest fight of this year. I've been saying this for a lot of times, and my official take of this fight is that Islam Makhachev will get beaten. JDM is going to destroy Islam Makhachev in this fight, and you guys aren't ready for this. So I'm gonna tell you why exactly is that the case. So if you look at the stats, JDM is a natural welterweight, 5 feet 11, 170 lbs, and only 28 years old. Whereas his opponent, Islam Makhachev, possibly one of the best fighters right now, is only 5 feet 10, 155 lbs, lightweight, and 33 years old, right? Southpaw, and where JDM is switched. So stylistically it's a dangerous matchup, physically it's a dangerous matchup. Islam will be moving up, and people are saying shit like lightweight skills, lightman skills. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters right now, but I don't think he will take this fight home. I don't think the welterweight title will be heading back to Dagestan, because JDM is one of the most sickest fucking fighter out there, right? JDM is one of the best fighter out there. I mean, this is what JDM did to Bilal Muhammad, and people are going to point out that Bilal isn't really something special. They are forgetting that your boy was getting slumped out like this by a Pantoja from Wish. But not at all. Fighters do improve a lot. Fighters have a tendency to improve a lot, and so does Islam Makhachev. But he hasn't faced anybody like JDM. JDM is just another level. JDM is only 20 years old. JDM is a pure boxer, pure striker, and history has told me that Islam Makhachev has already had a problem with fighters who are elite strikers and some grappling skills. So if you're a striker with grappling skills, you can go out there and do some damage to us. Don't believe me? Just look at this picture. This was your fighter Islam Makhachev against washed up Dustin Poirier, who was 36 years old, had a hip surgery, broken hand, and he took that fight to round 5. You can see here, this was the round 5, and this was the face of your champion Islam Makhachev. All respect to Islam Makhachev, but if you are going to war with a lesser skilled fighter Dustin Poirier who had a hip surgery, I ain't taking chances, buddy. I ain't going out there thinking, oh man, Islam really is gonna do something. Yeah. Now, you will be able to do something. Like, I believe that he might be able to take him down. I believe that Islam will be able to like hold him down, but I don't see him like taking shots like this. Alright? Bilal is a very durable fighter, man. People don't give credit to Bilal. Bilal is so fucking durable, man. I mean, I'm gonna show you something, and you guys should watch this, definitely. Look at the shots. I don't see like Islam absorbing the shots, man. These are some powerful shots, right? JDM is a relentless striker. If Islam is on the position and like this, I see a TKO victory for JDM. Call me hater, call me whatever you want, biased, whatever you want, but I don't see Islam really going out there and stuffing all these shots like Bilal. Like, his endurance is just on another level. The main point of this fight, why I'm picking fucking JDM to beat him up, is because of endurance. Because when it comes to endurance, people have this crazy idea that Islam Makhachev has endurance. He doesn't. Alright, I've seen it. I've seen it in many fights. I've seen it in the fight with Dustin Poirier. I've seen it in the fight with Alexander Volkanovski. He was clearly winning that fight in the first fight, and he was much more durable than if Alexander Volkanovski was doing shit like this. Right? If this is how Volk was doing shit, then you can imagine what a 5 feet 11 JDM is going to do to your boy. Right? So I think stylistically this is a bad matchup, but I would respect JDM because it's a risky matchup. Most of the fighters won't take this fight, but since Islam has that confidence that he can go out there and win, I respect him, because this is really a tricky matchup for Islam Makhachev. I think he would have been much more happy if Bilal would have won, but Bilal clearly got destroyed. Respectfully so. So I don't think like Islam is going out there and doing something special to JDM. Like, he might do some takedowns, some grappling time, control time, but JDM will eventually rise up to the occasion and do this shit. And once he start doing this a little bit, you'll see a panicked Islam Makhachev. And a panicked Islam Makhachev isn't a great Islam Makhachev. Alexander Volkanovski showed us that. Even Dustin Poirier showed us that. Had Dustin Poirier improved his striking skills, I know this might be a hot take, but MMA Guru had the same point. Dustin Poirier's stand-up skills was very mediocre in the later stages. Had he improved his striking skills, had he improved his stand-up, I think he could have won this fight. But even still, this was a dominant champion. This was his face. Just bear in mind, this was his face against a 36-year-old Dustin Poirier who had a hip surgery. Now imagine Jack Della for a second. The guy who has 18 fight win streak right now is 28 years old, is the welterweight champion right now, has beaten so many credible opponents, and is on a sensational run. Imagine that. This fight is not going to be easy, that's all I'm gonna say. Right? And I see a 4th round TKO victory for JDM because this is what Justin Poirier is doing, Volk is doing, JDM is just another round. Like if this is Islam Makhachev, it's over. So with all that being said, I am picking officially a JDM to destroy Islam Makhachev, respectfully so, and I think JDM will win. The belt is going to stay in Australia, Mike. You have to deal with this. JDM will win, round 4 TKO. It will be a spectacular match, I can't wait. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Goodbye, adios.